Dalen75 Games. Welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Dragon Age Origins. I am Aidan Kuzland, a noble warrior from the northern part of Ferelden, and we are in Lothering, just trying to get ahead of the Blight and get some help and information. We've gathered more people for our group. Here's some wolves. Got a few quests around here. Wow, that's a lot of wolves. That's more wolves than I thought.
Let's make this quick. Get off! Watch out!
Oh, that happened fast. Damn it. I'm gonna have to put on taunt. I don't trust her. She doesn't have much armor. Nor does she. And actually, I should be. Let's use some lyrium.
Let's do it quick.
Okay. Drain life. Drain life.
I try to be merciful.
Wow. Sten definitely needs better armor. I don't even know if he has a weapon. Oh, damn it. He was using his fists. So he's got a gaping wound after inspecting him. Now let's put our poultices down. And the injury kit, which we'll need to use right away. So yes, this is an RP Let's Play. So I don't need to reiterate that every time I play. I've got a big greatsword that he can use for now. And let's just get him 75. Let's get him whatever armor we have. This is the only gloves. He can wear this heavy chainmail. Cool. Awesome. But he doesn't have any... Oh, yeah, there's boots. I'm thinking 120. Okay, so he's kind of fit to go. He needs to use one of these, though. That was like about 20 wolves. Oh. Is this the corpse of the woman? Red hair? Yep. You found the body of the boy's mother and have recovered her keepsake. Which means we're going to have to go back in town again. Now, where's the bear? There's a family of bears in this. It looks like they're right ahead. Oh.
Very well.
Awesome, I leveled up. One thing I need to do...
If you must.
I must. I'm going to put him on Defender. I should put Alistair on that. Eden, Oregon. Didn't really do anything with her. Winter's Grasp. This is fine what she's doing for now. When she gets healing, I'm going to change it up. And Liliana is on Archery. But is she using Archery? No, she's not. I forget what to do about that. So anyways, I've leveled up. I've got enough cunning, I think. I'm going to hit up 20 for Dex and then one more for Constitution. So I can specialize now. Champion, I think. Specialized bonus +2 willpower and 1 cunning. The champion is a veteran warrior and a confident leader in battle, possessing skill at arms impressive enough to inspire allies. The champion can also intimidate and demoralize foes. These are the heroes you find commanding an army or plunging headlong into danger, somehow making it look easy. And we'll go with that. Specializations are an enhanced version of character's base class, granting stat bonuses and a powerful new ability chain. Yeah, that's right, I can put my new specs in there. Specializations can unlock through completing major plots, learning them from other players or other characters, or by finding rare tomes. One specialization point is awarded at level 7 and 14, so you get 2. Now, need 20 strength and level 8 for that. Champion, Warcry. That's right. Yeah, so it helps with battle, and it can even knock down nearby enemies. So I have half of the dual weapon tree already done. There's really no reason to even look at anything else. But I have one skill. I need higher dex for the others, so not getting anything for dual weapon. I'm thinking I should go for this Warcry. The champion lets out a fearsome cry that gives nearby enemies a penalty to attack with superiority. Nearby enemies are also knocked down unless they pass a physical resistance check. So superiority is the last one. So these are all passive, I think. No, the first two aren't. That's fine. So what to do about
What
Liliana?
now?
How do I get her? Because if she gets attacked herself, she'll switch over to dirty fighting. What I think I should do is get this. Okay, so self or go to enemy. Is there at range? Target at range. Between medium and long range. Use item? No, that's activate mode. No, use ability. Switch to range weapon. There we go. That should maybe help. Okay. I think we're done out here. Lothering is pretty much finished for everything that we can do. I don't think that there'll be any more to do out here. Well, I shouldn't say that, really. It's a bit of meta gaming. Go back and, I guess, turn in the woman's keepsake and just inform them I've killed the bears. Also, I forgot.
Yes?
Should do it while we're right here. She doesn't have them right yet, but... Vet them. Let's make 1, 2, 3. Let's go right in here. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, sacrifice. The Grey Warden motto. Right to the point. Okay, so you wanted
Any luck with that poison?
poison.
Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, it's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, eh?
There was no gold in there. There's just silver. Okay. Freaking liar.
What can I get you then?
You heard any rumors?
With King Caelan dead, the throne falls to Queen Honora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for now. I think Caelan's father, old King Merritt, would have approved. Anything else I can get you?
Well, he's basically king. He's acting king.
I hear tell they held a funeral in Denerim for King Caelan. The Grand Cleric called for a full day of mourning, and there was a procession a mile long passing by the brazier. It's too bad they don't have a body to properly burn. What happened to him at the hands of those creatures, it's unthinkable. Anything else I can get you?
It is pretty bad. Heard any other rumors?
Thank the Maker we didn't lose Tyrn Logain at Ostergard.
Yeah,
He
thank the
pulled his
Maker.
troops out just in time, so it said. Without him, we'd be lost. Anything else I can get you?
I'll be going.
Luck speed your way.
Let's get out of here. Those that survive the Darkspawn taint eventually become ghouls, their minds corrupted and twisted to seek out and serve the Darkspawn until eventually they die in anguish or disappear underground forever.
So what does a Darkspawn look like, anyhow? You ever seen one?
What was I going to say? Oh, yes. Animals, when they're around the Blight, tend to
wondering,
act
Morgan,
craziest while wolves and
do you
bears start
believe in the
attacking
Maker?
people.
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, All these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
It's fine enough with me. Deep mushroom. Well, we have some extra things to sell to the merchant.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
No, I want to sell. I am indeed. Let's see what you have.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Buy it. I don't have enough money for that anyway. Okay, so asset class. I can use these. I'm not sure if Liliana can put them on everyone or just her own weapons. These are useless for now. There's really only one use I have for all these things. That's way later in the game. Shouldn't be saying that though. Death root, toxin extract, deep mushroom, elf root. We could make a lot more. Well, if I can get her skilled up in. If Morrigan would delve further into the trade of herbalism, she could make better ones to match these health poultices. Okay, so great sword, ashwood bow, piece of wood. This is what my hound found. Studded leather helm. We don't need these. Don't need these. Need quite a bit more strength than I currently have for that. Get rid of the Stenzel clothing. Mud idol, he might be able to use that. Genuine lightning rune. Let's keep the runes because they're very... If we can find someone to put them on us, it could be very helpful. Silver chalice. Okay, so I think that's good enough. Oh, let's hand in these quests.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Quest completed. I thought I would get...
Let each look after his neighbor.
I was supposed to
He
get a
will
whole
be looked after in return.
gold from killing the bear family. Or maybe I did, it just didn't list it. Quest completed. Well, we don't want completed quests right at the moment. Okay, so we got that Pattergritch fellow in Lothering. And that's it for here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all there is to do in Lothering. So let's get out of here. Go this way. I suppose, where should we go right now? Quite sure. Probably should go to see about Arl Eamon. He's pretty close, just a little bit to the northwest, I believe. This is the King's Highway, or is it called? Gather your party and venture forth, of course. There have been 4 blights in total. The last ended 400 years ago at the Battle of Aisley. Humanities mistakenly believed the Darkspawn were permanently defeated there. Nice dream. That's what it is to be a Grey Warden.
Bad dreams, huh?
Seems so real.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The archdemon, is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
New quest. New quest. Enchantment. Bodden and Sandal, the two dwarves from outside of Lothering, seem to have pulled their wagon to the outskirts of the camp. You should talk to them both to see what services they can offer. Okay, well, in the camp, if you don't know, it's where you get a chance to talk to everyone, get to conversations where they can like you or dislike you, or... Yeah, look at the bow. It's a huge bow she's wearing. And also you can have other visitors to your camp. Like this, these are the merchants.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Have you been following us?
I can see why you might be suspicious, being a Grey Warden and all. Were I in your shoes, I would feel the same way. Trust me when I say that my encountering you here was serendipity and nothing more. I travel a lot, so I'm bound to meet everyone on the road eventually. If you prefer, I'll take my boy and be on my way. But regretfully, you're the safest spot on this road, without a doubt.
What are you selling exactly?
Anything, everything, but all of the finest quality. No cheap trinkets here. And my boy Sandal happens to be a bit of a hand with enchantments. Oh, yes. Sadly, it also makes us a target for bandits and the like. If there were spare hands to hire as guards, I would have done so long ago.
You're free to stay, just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
I have to laugh about Sandal. I don't really want to give it away, but he's not exactly what he seems. And it's not what's apparent here. You'll see it late in the game.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantment? What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
I want some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
Not sure if I have any items that can be. Oh, the edge. An Oathkeeper. Is this my weapon? I think it is. I'm not sure though. Lightning Rune. And then there's the edge, which no one can use because it needs a lot of dicks. That's a good item. That's a really good offhand weapon. Except, is that
enchantment?
Oops. I didn't mean to click on him again. No, thank you. Who has Oathkeeper? Alistair? No, he's got a Warden's Longsword. I've got the Family Sword. Alright, who has Oathkeeper? Well, how did we get this weapon? Well, it's better than my family sword, I think. Yeah, +2 electrical damage. Penetrates armor better. Does better damage overall. Less chance to hit, though. So my attack will go down. It's currently 94. Yeah, now to 90. It also tells you your DPS, which the numbers. 18.6 for that weapon, as 18.7 using the family sword. But does this take into account... Let's see. What I'm going to do...
Enchantment?
Want some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
I'm going to take the rune off. Accept. Okay. So it's 18.6 for the weapon. Now... No, it does not. Actually, the DPS it shows does not show the enchantment. So if it's 0.1 less, but with +2 electrical damage, it's a better weapon.
Enchantment?
Just have less chance to hit. I want some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
Should be fine, though. Accept. On the other hand, I'll give my sword to Alistair, so he can use. I'm pretty sure it's better when he's using, yes. So the DPS is not actually lost, it's just spread out. So 76 to attack, 80 to hit. Or 80 to attack now. Okay, look at my sword. Alright guys, I think that's enough for this video. Thanks for watching, and more to come.